I'm delighted to say with us now is Nik Tzanev. You've turned your what was original deal into now a permanent deal with AFC Wimbledon for the future. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, like knowing, because I was obviously, when I was playing as a young boy, I was always playing against Wimbledon, and now being the chance to be a part of the first team, and I think the hard work paid off, and I didn't, because I could have maybe like slowed down a bit when I got that 2-month deal, but I didn't, but I kept on going at it, and I'm really happy now and really pleased with myself to have got the deal.
Just to say as well, I mean, the fact that you've been involved in a first team match day already, how much did you enjoy that? How much do you want more of that?
Yeah, that was an amazing experience, and it only wanted me to keep going and get more of those opportunities and prove myself in that first team environment, because I'm getting to the stage where that's what I need to do.
Just going a little bit into your background as well,
Yeah.
New Zealand sport, obviously a lot of people would perhaps associate rugby, cricket and so on. Why football for you? Why did you want to go into and be a goalkeeper?
Yeah, well, when I moved here in 2006 from New Zealand, I started playing football, and I guess no one else wanted to be in goal, and I got stuck in goal. So, and it just went off from there, and like I was at a couple of clubs before, and I was obviously at Brentford, and it all went pretty well, yeah.
How much did that kind of help set you up at Brent? Because I mean, you won the Youth Team Player of the Year as well. You had a good period of years there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a really good time there. I really enjoyed it. I got really close friends there, and a lot of the coaches there I'm still in contact with, and it was a good experience there. And yeah, it was a decent environment for me to come into here now and prove what I can show.
And you said you played against AFC Wimbledon at youth team level. How much of an awareness have you got of the club now?
Like much more like awareness, and like the history of the club and the fans also. Like, it's an amazing club, and being able to be a part of that now is just really good.
It's good. And in terms of the development squad at the moment, we've got young Joe Bursick away with the under-17s for England, of course, at the moment in the European Championships.
Yeah.
Have you seen the potential there with him when you've trained with him, and also that's something you can relate to, having been with New Zealand at the under-20s World Cup?
Yeah, exactly. And for his age, I think he's done very, very well. And to be able to come from a smaller club, because obviously the international, especially with England, it'll be like Manchester, Arsenal, all those big teams, and for him to come from Wimbledon, I think that's a great achievement for him. And me playing in the Under-20s World Cup, I know how it feels like, and I know it's like one of the best opportunities and to showcase yourself.
On the subject of which as well, at the training camp there, you got to get in the ring with WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Joseph Parker. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, it was like a press conference, and it was like a media conference to promote our like involvement in the World Cup, and I put myself forward to jump in the ring with him, because you don't get many chances to be in a ring with a heavyweight champion.
Did you manage to get a few kind of shots away? Any advice you can give AJ or Tony Bellew in the future?
No, I could maybe just stay away from him. He's not the nicest.
Okay, but in terms of New Zealand connections to AFC Wimbledon in the past, obviously we've had Shane Smeltz here before he went on to achieve great things. Tony Reddings as well was a player here before he coached the New Zealand women's team. Is that something that's kind of fires you up to want to keep that up?
It's another one of the motivational factors of the club, and I think that's one thing I strive to be like Smeltz and all those other players that have been here, and to achieve things and move on. Yeah.
And you've already had a good start, of course, as well with Alan Reeves, that won the Central League South East regional title. What have you made of the standard of the players, the squad you're coming into?
Yeah, really good, and all the boys, I get along with them really, really well, and I think I've made like a really nice bond with all the players, and I think that was one of the worries coming out of Brentford, because I was obviously close with all the boys there, and now like the guys have taken me in, and also the people in the first team and the coaches have been really, really nice to me, and yeah, I've really enjoyed my time.
That's good to hear. In particular, of course, as well, first team goalkeeping coach Ashley Bayes, he had some very good words to say about you down at Merstham for the last league game you had. Yeah. He loves his job, doesn't he? He's dedicated, and you feel you could learn a lot from him? Yeah,
I think working with him I can achieve anything really, and I really appreciate the fact that he took me in just to train in the first place, and from where I was when I first started to train to where I was now, I can only give that to Bezo, because he's been training me every day, and I really, really like working with him, and I think we have a lot to bring to the future.
Excellent. I mean, in terms, of course, of the first team squad, you've already been a part of Neil Ardley's matchday squad. It's a time when he's reviewing his goalkeeping situation. Has he said much to you about what he wants from you in the future?
Yeah, he just wants me to continue with what I'm doing because he's been really happy with how I've been doing, and I think I need to keep proving myself more and more to push into that first team squad because that's the ultimate goal for me.